I'm Dale, I'm the tutor here at West Notts College.
And I am Charlie, the Guinness World Record holder. Sorry.
Wow, I'm doing Super Trowel next year. Charlie's not in it because he's concentrated on the world record. So we've been having a bit of banter online. I'm coming for him. You can't win Super Trowel unless you beat his record. So I'm trying my hardest to get to his record in the Super Trowel. And he's offered to come up, give us a few pointers. And have a little friendly competition.
And he offered me out.
A little friendly competition.
Huh? I was going to come up and give him a little few tips and that, and he goes, nah, sod that. Have a race.
I'm trying to get for 900 bricks. His record in Super Trowel is 904. 904. So if I can get near that or within a certain, my record's 887. So I'm only less than 20 bricks away from it. So if I can get near that, I'm over the moon. Yours on the other hand is
1,065. But with the 40 brick long that we're doing today, I have had 1,000. Because everyone's recognising that the way I build is the best way to build, and everyone's doing that. So if someone beats me at my own technique, brilliant. But that means that I've brought it to people's attention that how I've learned to build has become the easiest way to build.
So it's a pick and dip method.
Pick and dip method.
So it's one brick worth of mortar to every one brick that you lay. Rather than running huge beds out, your mortar dries up. What else would you say? Your mortar dries up. The consistency doesn't play to havoc. You're using more strength on your arms. You're using probably 20% more energy.
You burn out quicker.
You burn out a lot quicker, and the pick and dip's just a lot smoother on the body.
It's a lot less mechanical movements to put a brick in a wall.
Yeah.
And you don't feel as rushed. You look slower, but it's not slow, it's smooth. It's minimal movements for a maximum effort.
We met through the Super Trowel, yeah. We met through the Super Trowel, yeah. And since then, we've got on. I used to watch a few of his videos and think, oh, I don't like him.
Everyone says that.
A lot of his techniques are different than what I would have used. Because with me having my business and you having his business, he does things different than I do. But especially this speed competition, you know, I think the methods you've introduced into this has gone tenfold. Yeah. And I've taken advantage of that. Students on hand, yeah, the college are backing everything with the Super Trowel. And
he's already told me I've got the worst free.
Not quite, not quite. But no, we've had great sponsorship opportunities as well. So Grayson's, they've come on board. Grayson's supply a lot of building and bricklaying contractors across the country. They've stepped up and provided some materials, provided some sundries and just stuff that they can put forward with these next year. IG Masonry Support are sponsored by donating some bricks. Catnick have provided lintels. So the more that I promote doing stuff like this in the college, the more opportunities these are getting with manufacturers. We call it
I was going to do that then, and I'm not that, mate.
The race goes on.
Yeah.
Brilliant, thank you. Right. Nice one, mate. Thank you very much for coming down.
Sweating a little bit
Good
there.
little run.
Thought he was going to have me.
Charlie's the winner by better than I anticipated margin. Like I wanted to be within 80 bricks before deductions, but I'd say we're about 60.
I'll let him say that.
I'd say we're about 60 bricks apart.
He'll say 60. I'd say probably more, to be fair. But, you know, you're only going to blow your own trumpet, ain't you?
Of course I am. My line pinged off. That probably cost me 2 minutes, 3 minutes. If that didn't happen, we'd have been...
He would have beat me on numbers. Well, what was that between us? 918, 1,900 brick, wasn't it?
About 1,900 brick. I was being sarcastic that we could lay 2,000 bricks in an hour, but I think we probably could.
You know, that was good. It was really good. I'm not going to lie. I thought I was taking it a little bit. I was going at a good pace. When I looked across, I was like, oh, hang on a minute. I better speed back up a bit.
Yeah. These were amazing. I didn't have one hiccup from then at all. What about you? I think they're brilliant.
I think they've done really well. We gave them instruction, they followed it, and it went pretty smoothly.
Didn't have to prompt them once over the hour. So these are learning so much day by day here, and we've got the Super Trowel coming up for them next week. I think they stand a good chance. That's really good. I'd say that's really good as well, but it's just not finessed.
It just didn't quite finish the joint in as much, which really makes the big difference.
But yeah, I've got no problems with that at all. I feel strong going into the final.
So I think it's gone really well. Obviously, it's a short notice that it's been planned. It just showcases what construction is about. And what I mean by that is that You know, everyone thinks construction is about building houses, but it's not. It's, you know, we can have fun too, so we can, you know, kind of showcase how we do things. So for me, it's been a great, it's a great honour really for Dale to put this in place and get someone who's renowned in industry as part of Super Trowel. So yeah, it's been good. Dale is brilliant, and you know, I'd say he's a breath of fresh air coming into education. It's been something, obviously, what we're looking for, and hoping to drive the team even bigger and better. And obviously, introducing this as well is good for us, because it looks like, you know, we're trying all sorts just to get the neat learners engaged within construction. So for me, what Dale's doing and bringing to the area is great. The learners which was selected wasn't just by choice, it was who deserves to be there. We've got 3 of those competing in the junior Super Trowel, so they could see how it works and what it's going to be like, so that was good. And then the learners who was part of the overall just helping, there was non-stop, you know. Everyone thinks it's about the competitor, but it wasn't. It was about everyone involved, and the learners did well.